Okay, this drill is going to be for our club face control or our club face awareness, and we're going to do this one without a ball. So if you don't have the opportunity to hit balls, no problem. What you are going to need though is an impact bag. So if you don't have an official impact bag, you can certainly create one yourself, whether you get maybe an old pillowcase, throw some old towels or something in their old clothes, tie that off into a knot, or if you've got an old cushion or something laying around, that will also work. It's really good having something like that to strike because it just really helps with the timing. So I'm going to put the impact bag, I do have a rubber tee here on the ground. I am going to put the impact bag in line with that, again for the timing piece here. And what we're going to do is we're going to focus on the club face, and we're going to deliver this club face into the bag at a variety of angles. So to have a ball go off to the right, I'm going to want the heel of the club to strike the bag before the toe, and then I'm going to over-rotate the club face for me as a right-handed player, to get the ball to go left. I'm going to get the toe of the club into the bag before the heel, and then we're going to take some swings where we're going to try to really time those up and have them strike. So this drill can help with our club face awareness, and we're also going to tie into it a nice solid impact. Okay, so two things we're going to look at, and we'll just start with little mini swings. You don't want to be hitting this bag at full tilt. You could, certainly you potentially injure yourself a little bit. So start at maybe 20-30% and build up as you go, so you get a little bit of a feel of the resistance that's going to be applied from the bag. So just from a little half swing here, I'm going to start with the toe kind of straight up, maybe slightly closed at that point, kind of 11 o'clock on a clock face. And let's just start with a few quick little swings here into the bag, just little small ones. And I'm going to try to deliver the toe and the heel right into the bag at the same time. So that'd be a nice square club face. So let's say we do 10 of those, do a bit of a block set. And then on the next set, let's do 10 where from that same position here, I'm going to feel it over-rotating of the club face, and I'm going to try to get the toe of the club into the bag. So there's a ball that would shoot way to the left. So we'll do 10 of those. And then again, from the same position here, about 11 o'clock, I'm now going to have the heel strike into the bag before the toe. And there's a ball that's going to go off to the right. So we can work our way through those three variations of the face and then do some sets where you're going to alternate every time. So I can go to the left or toe before the heel. Then I'm going to go heel before the toe. So there's a ball to the right. And then the third one, I'm going to try to get that nice and square. Okay? So that's going to help you just keep on developing that feel for your club face. And then when you're on the golf course, it's kind of amazing how you can just bring that thought to control the ball flight. The second piece I kind of mentioned before, just to make sure we're getting a solid impact, we're going to take a look at our technique when we strike this bag. So a little bit of a hit and a hold. I'm going to come back here, I'm going to strike the bag. I'm going to hold this finish, and I'm looking for a nice straight lead wrist and a little bent back with my trail hand. Okay, so that's what my hands and wrists are doing for solid impact. And then we also want to see this club shaft leaning forward. So a little bit of forward shaft lean here at impact. We don't want to be striking this bag and flipping or throwing our hands through. We want to give it a good pop. We're transferring energy from our club into the golf ball. So two things to work on. You've got your club face awareness and also a good solid impact position. Flat lead wrist, a little bent back with the trail wrist.